quarterback. You got to just hang out over there. We'll bring this one all the way back and get the points we need. In this case, they actually got that done.
And he's got it. 7-0 Broncos. Back here with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. We've had the kickoff to begin the first quarter. Now it's time for the second quarter kickoff, as we'll see one following the score on the final play before break. Now McManus on to kick this one off. This one taken from the 7. Raiders offense now making their way back out onto the field. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play. Well, they held him to a short gain on that one, and it almost felt like on that first run, they were trying to just throw the jab at him. So how do you stop a jab? Get closer and smother it, just as they did on that last play.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he's going to be taken down deep into Bronco territory.
Oftentimes, guys who do a really nice job on the wide receiver screen plays are really good punt returners. It's the same skill. Make the first guy miss and then pick up your blocking and get downfield. Nice gain on that play.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to get hit at the line of scrimmage and driven backwards. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
Partner, we're into the second quarter, and I guess you can kind of look at it both ways. The offense, they've got to figure out what they're going to do because they haven't scored any points. But if you're the defense, you're feeling great about what you got going on. The only concern you have, if you get to the half, what adjustments will the offense make to try to defeat you?
It's a loss of 4. Now third down.
And that play was vintage Derek Johnson. Made a play in the backfield. In college, he did as an outside linebacker. Use speed to get to the backfield. Now, a bulked up.
And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30. A man who spent 8 years as a Ram, Chris Long, with a big-time sack on third down. And it'll be a loss of 7. And his kick is absolutely perfect. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So 3 drives now for this offense, and that field goal gives them their first 3 points.
Yeah, as an offensive coordinator, if you're averaging a point a drive, you're in the wrong line of work.
And Denver getting set to take the field. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. Deep drop. And that's caught inside the 35. It's a big play there for the Broncos. 32 yards. Back to throw now on first down. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. He was looking to go back to Macklin there, and now it's second down.
But that's the type of pass play that you need to wait for routes to develop. You need a little time in the pocket, but that's hard to do when you got people in your face.
Now he'll look to throw here, and he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40. Khalil Mack, he's the one that got to him. He takes him down for a loss of 9. 2 minutes to play here in the first half. Back to Denver right after this. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Larry Ridley will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. He'll right, and this is caught. And all the way home for a Broncos score. C.J. Anderson with his second TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And the Broncos will add on to their lead. And that was just a fly route. There was no stop. He just went.
Yeah, and it was beautiful to watch because you have to set it up as you go along. Everyone knows he's fast, so you play him for that. That's the number one thing you want to take away. But as you go through a game, sometimes you vary the speed in which you come off the line of scrimmage and maybe start a little bit slower, get him to stop his feet a little bit as a defensive back, and then explode and go, as we saw there.
So out come the Raiders. And tough to win games if you're going field goal, field goal, field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
They're looking for the big chunk now because, as you noted, the field goal way of doing it.
He rifles one that's intercepted. There he goes left side. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Bronco defense has a touchdown. And on that one, with 6 defensive backs, did he need to be more careful throwing the football? I mean, I guess obviously in hindsight he did, but...
Yeah, hindsight, but even in foresight, when you got 6 defensive backs on the field, you just know you're going to get multiple coverages. You're never sure what you're going to see. But the biggest one is you don't have much reaction time for your receivers to go get the football because those guys, they're the best cover guys on the field. They go get it. And on that play, they took it the other way for 6 points.
This fielded at the 2. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. Now the Oakland offense heading back onto the field to take over. It's a 5-receiver set, 3 to the left, 2 to the right. Now Carr to try again after the pick 6. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. Offense still needing 10 yards. Second down. Shotgun now for Carr. Throw left side to the tight end Walford. A gain of 4 on the play. And all of a sudden here, it's 3rd down. So completion on 2nd down, that brings up 3rd. Throwing his Carr on 3rd down. Then able to find Curley. He goes for 18 there as the drive will continue. They're going to hurry back to the line now. On 1st and 10, here's Carr. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Von Miller, he's the one to get him, and that's sack number 7 for him on the year. On 2nd down, here's Carr. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Carr going to try and throw on 3rd down. And he's got his man in stride, complete. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Carr now on 1st down. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete. Amari Cooper, his intended receiver. That'll bring up 2nd down.
It's always a good play when you're able to bat a ball away or down because if you actually tip it in the air, now the offense is getting a second shot at catching the football, or another receiver may come.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by the free set. Down the numbers. There he goes. The 20, 10. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Bronco defense has a touchdown. So a pick 6 there out of the nickel package. They went with